I have been driven many times upon my knees by the overwhelming conviction that I had nowhere else to go. My own wisdom and that of all about me seemed insufficient for that day. I would rather be a little nobody, than to be an evil somebody. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. If I am killed, I can die but once, but to live in constant dread of it, is to die over and over again. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. And in the end it is not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Adhere to your purpose and you will soon feel as well as you ever did. On the contrary, if you falter, and give up, you will lose the power of keeping any resolution, and will regret it all your life. Leave nothing for tomorrow which can be done today. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. I am rather inclined to silence, and whether that be wise or not, it is at least more unusual nowadays to find a man who can hold his tongue than to find one who cannot. For people who like that kind of a book, that is the kind of book they will like. Upon this subject of education, not presuming to dictate any plan or system respecting it, I can only say that I view it as the most important subject which we as a people can be engaged in. A farce or comedy is best played, a tragedy is best read at home. Tact, the ability to describe others as they see themselves. He has a right to criticize, who has a heart to help. There are no bad pictures, that's just how your face looks sometimes. Love is the chain to lock a child to its parent. Human action can be modified to some extent, but human nature cannot be changed. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. Most folks are about as happy as they make their minds up to be. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. Common-looking people are the best in the world, that is the reason the Lord makes so many of them. Character is like a tree and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing.